Hello everyone, I'm Gab. Welcome to my first ever writing vlog. So hello everyone. For those of you that don't know me, I am AuthorGabSkeldon, author of Found and Betrayed, which are YA fantasies, and I've recently started doing a Patreon and a YouTube, and these are my writing vlogs. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're excited, or as excited for this project as I am. And I just wanted to do my first little vlog, introduce myself, and like show you a little bit around what I've been doing in the week. Sorry, I'm a little bit gruff. I'm a little bit coldy. I can't work out whether I've got hay fever or not. So maybe that's what's causing the little gruff voice. But you can be rest assured that when you are watching the vlogs, this is just completely how I am. I might try and do some fancy stuff with them later. Like, I really love like aesthetic writing vlogs, but I'm still learning aesthetics. So sorry to ramble on. You'll get a lot of that as well in the vlogs. But yeah, welcome to the Patreon page. I'm starting a little late this week vlogging. It's Thursday, but I also have a day job on the side. Well, this is on the side. I have a day job, like, for real. So we had quite a busy start to the week, which is why I'm starting a little bit late with the vlogging. But that doesn't mean that I've not got a lot to show you. So I have written this in the welcome post and probably a couple of other places, but just so you guys know, I'll be vlogging throughout the week, and then on Sunday nights, probably about 5 p.m, don't quote me on that, but it will be a Sunday afternoon and evening where I post to Patreon, and that'll be the like past, present and future for the week. So I'm hoping that you all enjoy that, but the vlogs will just be me doing my thing, going around, trying to like show what it's like to be an author who is also working, because I know that might be some of you, or it might be some of you who are looking to like just an insight in how to balance your time or just how to get going. So hopefully I could maybe help with that. So what I will be doing is showing you my to-do lists, showing you what I'm working on, my writing, my graphics. Like, I'll show you I'm painting some bookmarks this week, I think, so I can show you that. Yeah, I don't know. So let's just get cracking. Let's go. So the first thing that I generally do on a morning is set myself up, depending on what I'm doing, and then I write a to-do list. So if I'm doing, on my to-do list today, for definite, is this Pendragon OG novella. So in May, I completely forgot. In May, I ran a Kickstarter, which was super successful. I was really happy with it. And as one of the rewards in the top tier, I promised to write a Pendragon origin story. So that's what the novella is. I'm about, how far am I in? I'm about a quarter of the way through. And luckily novellas are short, so I'm just cracking on with that now. But yeah, that's going really well. So then I've got that on my list to do today. I've also got TikTok post to Instagram. Then I also do another segment, which is on your radar. So these are things that I might not have a chance to do today, but they are the next and most imminent job upcoming. So on there, we've obviously got like bookmark painting, packaging books to send out, posting those books, and finishing some drawings for the Kickstarter. So like I said, they're things that don't need doing necessarily today or right now, but they do need to be prioritised next. So we took a little break from writing to go to the garden centre. Me and my boyfriend are like obsessed with plants and stuff right now. So that's what we were doing, and I've got a few clips for you. So now we're back to writing, and I'm going to try and get some words done. I'm not doing very well right now, one sec. So I've got 73 words. So I'm actually going to go and try and get some words done. I do normally try and set myself a goal of 1,000, but it's not the end of the world whether I get them or not. You know, I don't like stress too much if I don't hit my word count. I just would like to like get 1,000 words done. But it does all get done in the end. I'm a bit of a procrastinator, but here we go. I'm gonna get ready. Let's write. So something else that I do while I'm writing that you might find interesting or not, who knows, is that when I'm writing the stories, so like I said, I'm working on that Kickstarter novella right now, but in the Kickstarter novella, it's told from Willow's point of view, so it's really nice, it's really exciting, and Willow will have a POV in like subsequent books that are upcoming, but obviously they're travelling now, especially a little bit later in the series, all over England. So Ren goes up to Scotland, they're going to Wales in the third book, and in this novella Willow's going to Wales. I'm hoping to get down to Glasgow before I write the third book, or I'll write that bit of the third book, so I would really like to see it with my own eyes before I write about it. But sometimes obviously you don't have that luxury. So my top tip for finding out about how to describe something if you don't live there or haven't been there is to get yourself on Google Maps. So we'll have a look. So I'm trying to describe the train station that Willow gets off at in Wales, which is Bangor. So here we go. I can go in there. Maybe I can go in there. I can have all look around, see what I can see. So just super helpful for like describing places that you've not been and that are actually real. Obviously, if you're writing a complete like fantasy, you can make everything up. But I do like to try and stay as like factually accurate as possible when I'm dealing with real life things. So I just finished my writing for the day and I am in at 451 words. So yesterday I finished my writing for the day with 451 words, I think. So did not hit my 1,000 word target, but sometimes life's like that. Sometimes that happens, right? And because I generally write in phases, so in like December, January, March time was when I was doing the rewrites and like final structuring for Betrayed, and I just wrote the whole time, like, so my word. But when I start small, because I didn't write since like June, July before that, because Found was finished, so I was like editing and stuff, but I wasn't actually writing. So I can't really do them at the same time. It seems like I go through stages where I'll write and then I'll edit and then I'll publish. So I haven't been like writing since March. So that means when I sit down to write, I get distracted really easily, and I can't always like focus for the full time that it requires me to do 1,000 words. So that's why I'm not too hard on myself at these early stages, because I'm still feeling confident that I'll meet all my deadlines. Obviously, if I was starting to get worried that I would be late or that I would not be able to finish the book on time, then I would force myself to sit and write as many words as I needed to write. But we're still in that like luxury phase. So today I'll be writing again. Maybe I'm going to try to at least sit down and like do a little bit, but I'm also my partner's at the gym just now, so he's gone to train, and then when he comes back we'll be going to visit his mum. We're going to go drop off some plants for her and his dad. So I've got a limited amount of time while he's training to sort out the paints for the bookmarks, because that's something that I have to do today, and maybe sit down and do a little bit of writing, but we'll see. So I'll get the paints out, we'll see if we might have a go at spraying a bookmark, and yeah, see you soon. So I dug out all the spray paints that we're going to use. So these like all the different blues, greens and purples that we've got, along with black and white and our mat. So we'll be painting bookmarks in like this style, or like this style. Sorry, that's a placemat, not a bookmark. But with the flowers like that, and there'll be like blue for found and green and stuff for betrayed. So that's what they're gonna look like. Hopefully we're gonna paint some today. If not, it'll be both of us painting some today, or I'll be having to go tomorrow. So either way, they'll be part of this little vlog. But yeah, exciting times. Yeah, so my boyfriend, I forgot to mention, is a super talented artist. This is his work behind me there. Also his work behind me there. He's got our placemats, our bookmarks. I'll show you his big piece in the living room. Sorry, I'm doing it this way, but this is the other piece of work. So just full of artwork and graffiti and stuff all over, which is great. So that's why he's been roped in to help me with these bookmarks. They are his original like ideas. He's just making them for me. Like, I'm helping by like holding flowers down and spraying a bit of paint. Like, he's the real artist behind them. So I have done the washing up. I've put the washing out. I've organised the paints. And yeah, it looks like I am going to sit down and have an hour, maybe 2 hours to write, actually, which is great. So I'm going to try and get that done now. Before we go on though, I will just quickly show you my word count tracker. Oh, I've got a nice little bit of sun, look at that. I will show you my word count tracker that I've been using for this year. So I'll show you that now, one sec. So this is it in full. I started from January, where I started the Betrayed rewrites. And obviously it goes all the way down to February and March when I finished Betrayed. And then I stopped and have started again for you'll know the title by the time this comes out. So Otherworld is being drafted now, obviously, and the novella for the Kickstarter. So this is how I keep track of my words. The light blue stands for Otherworld and the dark blue stands for the novella. So yeah. So I try and update that every single day, and like in the future vlogs, like I said, this vlog may be a bit explaining because we don't know each other very well yet. So I'm just telling you everything, all the information that there is. Yeah, so I try and keep that as up to date as possible. Obviously, sometimes I do miss because that's who I am. But yeah, it's been really nice. It's the first year that I've successfully done it this well. Like last year, I attempted it and gave up in February. So I'm happy. I've actually managed to try and keep a track of it. So yeah, let's get some writing done. So I'm finishing that first writing session on 259 words. Could be better, not too bad, but I need to get ready to go, and I did procrastinate quite a bit, so I stopped to fold my washing and to finish the last little bit of washing up, and I did something else as well. Because if there's writing to be done, you can guarantee I've got the cleanest house around. So I'm not going to log it in my tracker yet, just because I might come back and do some more writing, but 259 words so far, and now I'm going to get ready and go off to see my boyfriend's mum. So we are now on Saturday afternoon. It's just after lunch, and my boyfriend is at work for the whole day. So he's at work till 10 or 9 or 10 anyway. So that means I've got a full day of writing and getting little bits done. So one of the jobs on my list today is those bookmarks. So I'm going to be doing 5 for found and 5 for betrayed, just to give them a trial run and see what I can do. So I've got all my paints out and I'll vlog that a little bit, and then I'll be organising things to get posted on Monday. So well, you know, if I'm organised enough, I may post them today, we'll see. But yeah, exciting. Also, as a slight confession, so don't tell anyone else. I've never actually done this before. I've seen my boyfriend do it on a number of occasions, and I've assisted a little bit, but this is my first time making these bookmarks solo. So I'm hoping that they'll turn out well, but we'll see. So let's get cracking. Okay, so I had a little practice with the leaves. Not too bad. So I'm gonna have a go on the proper paper. Wish me luck. So I'm literally just weighing them down with pennies and spraying. Okay, so do you want to have a look? I think they're pretty good for a start. So let me show you. So this is the base for them, the bookmarks. For my first go, I'm pretty happy. And then once it's dry, I will slice them up into 5 and then put a couple more embellishments on them. So we might have some metallic silver on there because we've got some nice like pens, and I'll probably spray a couple of individual bits, but I'm going to leave that to dry and do the green ones. So there is the green and the blue base, and then once they're dry, I will cut them up and make them into bookmarks and embellish them a little bit more. So now we're all painted, the bookmarks, and they're drying. I'm going to spend the next hour just organising the orders and things that I've got to post out, getting everything ready and ordering the postage so that I can take them to the post office. And then after that I will probably have a break and then do some writing. So I'll set my little camera up so you can see the process of my packing books. Again, sorry, this is my first vlog and it's my first time ever vlogging anything. So if there's stuff that you like or stuff that you don't like, I'll like try and make the vlogs more interesting from week to week. But obviously we're just in a little getting to know each other trial phase. So I'll just show you what I'm on with, and if you like it or don't like it, just let me know and I'll do different things. So now all my books are signed and packaged, yeah. So a couple of people have also ordered prints and bookmarks. So some people have got like the Merle prints, and some people have got the Morgana prints, and some people have got both, and bookmarks and stuff. So I'll just be organising those into the right piles and then maybe splitting up the bookmarks. So now a lot of the books are packed, I'm going to go back to the bookmarks, I'm going to measure them out, cut them up, and yeah, like embellish them a little bit, maybe put a tassel on them, I'll see, and then it'll be ready to go with the orders that need a bookmark. So the bookmarks are done. As you can see, they've got like the little hand embellishers on. So I'm super happy with them, and then I've learned like what to do for next time, and like if there's any other different colours or different things that I need. So yeah, successful. That's taken me quite a while to go from like starting the bookmarks to packaging everything, and now I'm going to let them dry. So I'm going to take a break, probably shower, maybe eat some food, nip to the shop, and then probably sit down to write a little bit this afternoon. So hello, good morning. It is Sunday morning. Sorry I did not sign off last night. I'm still getting the hang of vlogging, and you know, I had intention to sit down and do some writing, but I've also had a really busy day. So I went to the shop and bought some like tea food for us, and then end up having a bath and relaxing and waiting for my boyfriend to come home. So I didn't do any writing, but I did do some more creative stuff. I did a little bit more drawing for the Kickstarter interiors, for the illustrated interiors. So I will show a couple of those actually, because I think I'm gonna try and do writing and or drawing today. So generally, because I have like a really long to-do list full of like multiple different things, so I have like my creative stuff like making bookmarks, I've got another like style of bookmarks to engrave, I have my drawing, my writing, the business like admin. So I make sure that I've got like a variety of jobs to do, so that when I wake up, and depending on what mood I'm in, I've always got something to pick from. So I do try and prioritise, like I do try and prioritise as like well as I can. So priorities right now is the Kickstarter novella, which I keep procrastinating on. So yeah, I'll be on with that a little bit today. I am going to try and get as many words as possible done, but I also need to go to the garden centre to get some slug repellent because our cabbage is getting eaten by slugs. So yeah, but I will also show you the garden.
today because it's still rainy, but we'll go around. And I'll show you the back door crops. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be on with. I'm just going to cook some breakfast now, and then decide whether I'm going to write or draw. Like, since doing the bookmarks yesterday, I just want to get the spray paints back out again, but that's like a little low down on the list. And we've ordered some more colours and stuff, so I'll show you, I'll screenshot some pictures of those and include them, so you can see what colours the new bookmarks will all be. But yeah, time for breakfast, and speak to you after.
So I'm just heading to the garden centre to get some slug repellent for our cabbages and cauliflowers and stuff. It's not a great day, but it's a really nice little walk. So that's where I'm heading, and I will try and remember to show you a little bit around the garden centre. So obviously forgot to show you the actual garden centre, but you know, it's not very nice now that it's been raining. But back now, I didn't get anything that interesting. I got an oven glove. I got this nice glass jar because it was half price and it was cool, so why not? And this slug repellent for the garden, and it's lucky because I've just been out there to check it and I caught a slug red-handed on my cauliflowers. So, gonna go do that now.
There he is, eating my cauliflower. So that's about to be stopped.
So I just finished in the garden. I've put some nice like clips before, so hopefully you can have a look at my little vegetable patch. I'm just gonna sign off for the rest of the day because what I'm gonna do now is put this vlog together, and then any other writing stuff that I do this afternoon you will see next week. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this first one. Yeah, it's been fun. Let me know if like the things that you've particularly enjoyed, or if I've done too much like life versus writing. But obviously, like I said right at the beginning, I wanted to show like what it's like doing everything. So yeah, it's been fun, and I'll catch you next week.